Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 31 on Project Noah. Alright, so in your view is a beautiful 3D representation of the beautiful 8-bedroom house that we are putting up for our client. Comes with a beautiful pitch roof. As you see, I did mention in the subsequent videos, on the previous videos, that the roofing sheet has been changed from aluminum to Eurotiles. Eurotiles are quite expensive. Again, they are durable. And then also because of the area, I decided to inform the client to change from the aluminum to the Eurotiles. And then also because we wanted to introduce the skylight, again, we can only do that in the Eurotiles. And so stick and stay with me, and let's dive into the videos to see the progress of work so far. Yes, beautiful roof terrace as you see, and pretty much in this video we're going to be looking at some casting of the cantilevers. Yes, casting of the cantilevers and the final works that are pending to be completed. Alright, so in your view is the introduction of the Eurotiles as compared to that of the aluminium sheets. Eurotiles are beautiful, and you can see the parapet at the tip of it, and so nice. Yes, so nice. So just wait until you see this beauty in your own eyes. Okay, you're going to see this beauty right in front of your own eyes. You're going to see this beauty. So that's Mr. Dade, the foreman. Yes, leadership by example. Yes, so that's Mr. Adade. He's the one in charge of all the projects. Professional mason. Okay, very humble, and he listens to my voice. Okay, he listens to my voice. Whatever I say, he does. And that is why he's been able to sustain most of the project up until now. All those that came, I promoted them, I put their numbers on the screen. Man, they became arrogant because they started getting money. People were calling them, and so they felt so big in their shoes. And that is why I've stopped putting numbers on the screen. You understand? I've stopped putting numbers on the screen. So I believe that when you hear any negative news about me, why don't you take a chance and ask the positive news as well? Because there is no light without negative and positive. And so I'd prefer you ask the source, because I'm the one that will give you the truth about what exactly happened. You'll hear a lot of negatives, and for me it helps. But always remember to ask the positive news as well, and then put the two together. Once you put the negative and the positive together, you get light, and light means knowledge, wisdom. You understand? So it is important. That's a food for thought though. Always ask the source. Don't ask someone sitting elsewhere and say, did you hear that of Mr. Bright? Don't ask someone else. Ask me. You have my number. I mean, you can even send me an email. Just ask me. I'm here. I can tell you what actually happened. Don't ask another person. All right. So again, the cantilever continues, and areas that we have completed casting, we have to shift them and move them to the other areas, and then the steel bender will also come in and do the steel work. So it's a whole journey on its own. It's a whole journey on its own. And the carpenters have to do this systematically, make sure the levels are the same. Because most often than not, when masons lay their blocks, the top levels are not exactly equilibrium most of the time, because it's not one mason that lays the block, but a series of masons. And so when you're getting to the top level, it may differ a little bit. Some differences may be reached. It is incumbent upon the carpenter to level it up through the board work, so that you can achieve a total equilibrium at the top. And when you're doing the cantilever, you need to transfer from one level to the other, so that when they are placing the roof trusses, the roof will balance. The roof will not be slanted. You understand? The roof will balance from the top. Everything will look the same, uniform. Yeah, so as you can see, they are already working on the cantilever. Okay, and this does not mean we are done. No, 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 no. This is just the beginning of another phase. Okay, and so the parapet guys, let me say the parapet man, Mr. Daniel, he'll be coming in to start his work pretty soon. Okay, the numbers on your screen is Mr. Jonathan Amwa. He's my cousin. He does borehole drilling. Please contact him if you need a borehole. He's a professional borehole driller. Okay, contact him so that he can to do your borehole. If you need a reverse osmosis, please contact him and he will do it for you. So you can see how we do the cantilevers. My carpenter Joshua Adam is really good. He's a professional carpenter. He worked for so many companies. He has experience. If you need a carpenter, just in your comment section, Mr. Bright, I need your carpenter. I have 2 carpenters and I will share them with you, and then they'll come and work for you. Okay, just drop your comment. Everything you need, just drop it in the comment section and let me know. Introduce yourself and I will share the carpenter with you. Let me know what type of project it is, because I need to be very specific. Based on the project, I will share with you what kind of carpenter you need for this particular project and that particular project. You understand? It is very, very important. So these cantilevers done neatly, the DPMs laid on top, so that when they cast the concrete, it looks very neat. You understand? So these are some of the things that we do. And all these things did not come cheap. Now this is a 12 plot. Someone asked the question in one of my videos that how many lots are here. This is a total of 12 lots. Okay, the Americans call it lot. We call it plot. Okay, and so we have total of 12 lots. And this building is sitting on almost about 4 lots. Yes, almost about 4 lots. Okay, so it's huge because of the shape and the design. It eventually sitting almost like a 4 lot. And so that's what we have now. And the cantilever casting is taking shape, step by step process, not in a rush. We need to do it. It looks smooth and neat. Okay, so that when we remove the board, the underneath will look very smooth. You understand? The underneath will look very smooth. All the areas have been cast with the beams, okay, supporting it, and so the height has also increased. And as you see, we are almost reaching almost like 14 point something feet, and that is really tall. And so when you enter the room, you can see a very high ceiling, and so your ceiling fan, your chandeliers, your plasterboard designs, if you want to do a POP design, all these, does not even come close to you. They are so far away from you, and it gives your room that kind of echo, nice, friendly air, ventilation area. Yeah, it looks like a story building, but it's still a ground floor building. Are you with me? Yes. So look at this. This is a neat work. And I've invested my time, dedicated, all of this to this particular project. Not only this project, on all the projects. Are you with me? The Oyarifa project is coming up nicely. Okay, it's not easy at all. It's not easy at all. We have project Empire coming your way very soon. We are almost done. I'll be sharing the videos with you, and then we're going to be moving to the finishing part of the project Empire. Project Ajua and Danis is also coming up nicely. I'll be sharing that with you. Project Danji, beautiful house, will be coming up with you nicely. Okay. Project Esther will also be coming your way. Project Sunshine will also be coming your way shortly. We're going to prepare the perimeter fence wall. That is an 8 lot. Okay, so yeah, we have a lot of them. If I want to continue, I will mention. So you can see here the staircase have been cast, and then the bigger slab areas, what we did was to cast the beams first. we've done the casting of the beams. You understand? It is very, very important. Okay, yes, this whole area, the cantilevers have been cast. Okay, so probably in 2 to 3 days time it will be dry. They would have to remove those boards from the sides and then take it to another section so that they can complete those areas as well. Okay, so that's Papa J. That's the carpenter sitting right over there. He's a professional carpenter. Okay, I really admire him a lot. Very good at his work. He doesn't joke at all. Okay, so yeah, and so these areas, staircase cast, and all the beams for this area, for this bigger slab, has been cast. All the beams, because we are using a ratio of 1:1:1. So 1 bag of cement to I think 2 aggregate of wheelbarrows, 1 aggregate of stone, and 1 wheelbarrow of sand. That is 1:1:1 for all the beams, because we want it to be rich. So when you remove it, you will see a solid slab completely. Okay, so all the beams here have been cast. So hopefully in episode 32 I'll be sharing with you the entire floor casting, and so this portion will be done, except the cantilevers, they will continue, and then the block work from here will also continue. We are on a limited time, and I am not joking at all. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up. Again, reach out to me if you need an estimate. I will guide you in that regard so that we can build your house for you. From me to you, shalom. God bless you. Bye bye.